What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. This is Overlanding Now. Today, we're back on the tailgate. But this time, sorry for the noise, we're going to be working on installing the Hauk Off-Road Gladiator Badging to the tailgate. The process is actually extremely easy, so I'm going to make this video really short, especially if you're just watching it to learn how to install this. This template is what they give you. This template sits right above your camera. You use painter's tape to tape the template to the vehicle, and then you grab your badging and you put your badging in the designated slots for each letter. That's literally it. The only thing I've done to prep for this is I've used an alcohol pad to wipe the entire tailgate down, so it's a completely clean surface, so the adhesive will stick really well. So, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can come along for the adventure, and let's hop right into getting this done. Okay, so once you get the template on, I tried to level the template with my little mini level, but this is just a template. It's not, this process doesn't make this process any harder, but this is just a template. So it's just to show you where your letters are going to be, and it's going to give you proper spacing from left to right. The leveling portion is really up to you. I already have a little bit of OCD, so I'm going to get my G on, I'm going to level my G, get my G on, and then I'm leveling off that G with the template. So the template will give me the proper spacing, but the G is going to be my starting point. So level off the G, and then I'm going to level every letter past the G off the G. So it's kind of like if you're building a house or you're constructing anything, you have a starting point and you just stick with that starting point the whole way through. Now, as you can see, I have already vinyl wrapped my emblems in an OD green. Everything on this Jeep is going to have like an OD green accent. And what I did is I just purchased some vinyl. I purchased a vinyl wrap kit, and my wife and I got all of these on. It took us a little bit of time just because if you're not familiar with how vinyl wrap works, there's a lot of air bubbles included and it's kind of a pain, but we were able to get everything done perfectly. So everything on this Jeep will be all like OD green accents, so everything will match that color. So I'm gonna get started on the G, start leveling it. I'm gonna level everything across and should be done. All right, so as you can see, a little bit of fumbling, I was able to get it on. Now, I made a couple mistakes, but that's okay. So we have about a 1/16 of an inch difference from the G to the R. Now, what I would recommend, I can go back and take these off. Just heat them up, peel them off. It won't be a big deal at all, and I'm probably going to do that. But you should probably measure from this crease down to your G, and from this crease down to your R, because although the letters are level, the truck may be, from what I can gather, the truck is probably sitting on an uneven ground. So therefore, even though the letter is level, the truck isn't level, if that makes sense. So it's on. I love the way it looks. It's a fantastic little addition. It's a very easy mod to make. And I mean, you see a lot of them, but you make it your own however you want. So that's all I got. I think I'm happy, but I'm going to have to make it perfect because just if I see a picture of the Jeep and it has the Gladiator and it looks a little crooked, it's going to drive me crazy. So if you guys liked the video and it was helpful, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can come along for the adventures, and we'll see you on the next one.